Good morning. Welcome to The Space. I'm your calming host with a voice made of silk, Casey Donovan. I didn't write that. That would be our writer, Amy Malloy. Every Friday, Amy and I come up with ways to celebrate your week and help you de-stress for the weekend. Today is National Don't Fry Day. As the name suggests, it's all about not getting sunburnt. Slip, slop and slappin'. Taking skin cancer seriously, even during the cooler months. Our writer Amy was widowed in her 20s when her first husband passed away from a malignant melanoma. So this is a very important reminder. Reapply that sunscreen. And it can even become a mindful activity. A chance to get present and take yourself off autopilot. Here's how you can do it. As with all mindful activities, the secret is to anchor yourself in the moment. Tip 1. Make it a ritual, not a chore. We can moan about it, we can complain about it, or we can make it a self-care activity. Here's our hack. Apply sunscreen on your face with a makeup brush. A fancy one if you've got it. Instead of slapping it on, smooth it on across your face. Take it slowly. Pay attention to how it feels as you do it. Smell that sweet sunscreen smell. Think of all the memories that it triggers. If you're a parent with a child who hates putting on sunscreen, you can try this with them too. Get a cheap brush for your toddler and let them smooth on their own sunscreen. Suddenly, a boring, screaming chore has an element of pleasure. Tip 2. Use it as a habit prompt. We talked about prompts a few episodes ago. We'll tell you how to find it later. Basically, any everyday activity can become a prompt that reminds us to do a positive behaviour. Every time you put on your sunscreen, look in the mirror and smile at yourself. Every time you put on sunscreen, think of one thing you're grateful for. Every time you put on sunscreen, give your beautiful thighs a squeeze. Really look at your body when you're slip, slop and slapping. Really see yourself and begin to love what you see. Tip 3. How lucky are we? We live in a climate that requires sunscreen. We have the freedom to go outside. After a year of COVID lockdowns, it feels better than ever. Make sure you're sun safe this weekend. Let it boost your gratitude. SPF can mean so pucking fantastic. I'm Casey Donovan and you've been listening to The Space. Check out the description of this episode if you want to go back and listen to tips on habit prompts. I'll see you back here tonight with an end-of-week episode. Don't yuck my yum. How to love your life choices even if other people don't. Space out.